Hello everybody, I'm Gizmo 161286, and I can't remember what video this is now because it's been so long, so forget the welcome to my blah 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 video and yeah, welcome back after such a long time. Yeah, it's been it has been quite a while. I don't know how long, maybe around about, might be about 2 months I think. Um, yeah, a couple of reasons for that. All the updates have after the Cold War update it's something that's just not for me generally. With the True Vision, I know it doesn't affect the standard World War II mode as it's called now, but just in terms of everything that has sort of come out afterwards, again with all the bug-filled things that have gone on within the game now, it's just another I can't really be bothered have the motivation to just play the game with just so many bugs in there. So um, it is a little bit, it's going to be a little bit of a kind of what the plans are potentially for this channel going forward, and that really, rather than sort of focusing on essentially the gameplay. And then the second video is a little bit of a, it's going to be a little bit of a throwdown to I'm sure some of you already know him as Mr. Sidescrape, because he loves his spore liners and his ramming. Little spoiler alert there for you, good sir. So yeah, just very briefly, obviously as you can see, we're on mines, top tier in the Indian Panzer. Now this game went on whilst I was on track, so I was heavily grinding this tank at the time, and I don't actually mind mines at the sort of the higher tiers. I know everybody sort of hates it, but I don't really mind it. Oh, here we go, we got a T92 free tank YOLO, YOLO for the win. So just, yeah, nice free tank, top, tier 8 free tanks galore. It's another thing, lovely. So take him out. So actually going, sorry, I just wanted to say that it's lovely. I like tank YOLO. It's good fun, great for the game. Yes, sorry. Going back to sort of future of this channel, I think it kind of, in retrospect for myself, I did lose my job in January, and with that I ended up starting up a business with my wife, and that's actually in a good way now. Obviously getting a bit busier for ourselves, and work is kind of picking back up again for us, and with that something had to give really, because I was spending, in all honesty, too much time on World of Tanks, and I need to really sort of focus my attention on that sort of business now, and such and such, and obviously, tanks is going to be the first thing to go. It has nothing really to do with the fact that it was sort of everywhere, the game's dying, Cold War's rubbish, blah blah blah. I don't know, I've not played it, it's just not something I kind of want to get into playing and start doing another lengthy grind on things like that. And it has TV, yeah, the best thing about it is no arty, but I got no idea, I'm just not entertained by the fact of it at all. So I think just probably playing once a week, something like that, for this mode is probably something I'm just going to be sort of doing from now on. Like I say, with the fact of the business, I really need to concentrate now on trying to get this to work, because if it doesn't, I've only got myself to blame really, and it's not the same as obviously working for someone else. You can sort of come home and generally switch off. There's always something to go on, and there's always something else to do really. So that's that. So yeah, videos, they're gonna be very sparse. If anything does come out, it will be very sparse, I'm afraid. So we're coming to the end of this now. We've had Had a really good game actually. I was quite surprised I was able to take up that position there that I did take up, and for whatever reason they just seemed to kind of ignore me and just let me try and get this this tank's DPM to work. So it is a really nice tank for just pumping out the numbers when you can keep that, in Chopper's words, gun singing. Yeah, it's just a really nice tank. I would recommend anyone to definitely go up that medium line. I went up the light tank line. The bit of a love-hate relationship with that tier 6 and 7 light tanks. So, but yeah, getting to the mediums. I've never heard anyone actually say a bad word about the medium line, sort of even from the lower tiers. So yeah, I was really excited to get this Indian Panzer, and it is a nice tank. Now that there's actually the speed boosts out, could look to swap out, just because the accuracy and everything on 6.0, could even look to swap that out for that, just to give it a little bit more oomph, because I felt that it was lacking a little bit there. Now, moving on to this next game, we're going to be platooned up with Chopper and Burnster. I think this was actually the last time I did play, which is about 2 weeks ago now, something like that. Oh, I'm just going to point out, I do think Wargaming are trying to troll us there. A mini map on the load-up screen, Westfield. Yes, thank you. Absolute trolls. Just saying. I'm just saying that because F it, why not? So yeah, we're on Himmelsdorf, platooned up with Chopper and Burnster. And because I know I'm not sort of going to be playing much, I guess I did try to go for a long time very sort of sweaty try hard, because I really wanted to personally improve my stats, and I know stats aren't everything in this game. I know it doesn't necessarily make you good player, bad, whatever. It's all situational for stats and your own personal stats kind of thing. But in this game now, I'm kind of just a bit more carefree. So this is where I'm going to sort of lay down a bit of a challenge to Mr. Sidescrape personally, and obviously if anyone else ever wants to get in on it, then feel free. He loves his spore liners and just ramming the out of people, and it's starting to rub off. Although I've always liked ramming, but just now it's really starting to rub off on me. I don't have a spore liner on this, sorry, but it was just one of these games. Just like, do you know what? I'm just going to try to ram anything and everything that I can and see how we get on. So yes, let's see how we get on. So all three of us come to the top of the hill. Always try to come to the top if I can. Just as nice to get the shots down onto the lower levels there. And this, all these light tanks, even our own team, it's just a massive cluster, and just trying to actually get through and do something has been a really big pain. So we took out that light tank, come around, give him a little love bump on the Pantera, then sorry, excuse me, then ammo rack him straight after that. We then got another free T92 light tank. He tries to get past us. We give him a little side bump, and ended up taking him out. So that's one ram kill. Shout out to this guy in the Slayer who decides to fishtail me as I. Yep, thank you for that, mate. Lovely. Or they, she, they, who knows. Anyway, we get the kill there. So what's that now? I think 4 kills we're up to at the minute. One of them, I'm still classing it as it's not a full-on ram kill. Side scrape, I do know that, but I'm still classing it. Put one into the CS53 there. Hits his track for no damage because memes. And now it's literally less than 3 minutes into the game. They've lost. They're down to 5 tanks. So yeah, great game time in World of Tanks as always now. And now it's just literally on a hunt. And I know there's a tank. Well, I can't even see what he is by here. The screen's too small, to be honest. They're engaging him. I go, oop, shoot him up the bum. And now we're going to go for just a full-on ram. Pow! Get some. He's at it right up there. Right up there. I know Sidescrape's going to love that one. And now we see this T37, I think it is. T37? Yeah. Shoot one into him, and now we're just going to get right up in his face and pow! Get some. There's another ram. So what's that? Three ram kills. I think that's 6 kills in total now. Side scrape. So you know, bear that in mind. Top Gun, 3 of them ram kills. That's. I think this is pretty much going to be the end of it because I did that. I wouldn't say cocky. I was just like, I don't care. I just want to ram stuff now. So we're trundling down here, trying to find the last 2. Thinking, what else can I ram? The Yahtzee shows up. On the move, bounce. He puts one into me. I was like, can I get there before he reloads? Get one into him, hopefully. Nope, goes right under him, and just as I ram him, he kills me. Which actually could have been the ram itself, actually. I don't know, maybe it was a shot, I don't know. So yeah, it was quite a fun game, actually. Can't see how much damage I've done in total, because obviously the game takes it away from you once you've died. Another little fun. Maybe they fix that now, actually, I don't know. But then Burnster comes round to avenge me. And his little bulldog with all his little speed perks now. Little dirty boy. And now it's just trying to find the other light tank. Don't know what he's doing, but he pities the fool. There they go, he's up on the hill. I think it could be it's a Vanguard? Yeah, it's a Vanguard, so I think the team, to be fair, just cap out. I don't really blame them, because why would you just want to go chasing a Vanguard around? It's just pointless, isn't it? So yeah, that's my challenge to you now, Mr. Sidescrape, is how many kills you can get in a non sort of ramming tank. So not a PZ54 or a Gori KV4, KV5, whatever it is, your love child of a tank. How many kills can you get ramming only in a medium mobile tank? Because it is a fairly mobile tank, the list. I guess something like a T54, something like that. So MVP, yeah. Oh, there you go. Just shy of 2,500. Yeah, got there you go, Reaper, Top Gun, yeah. So nice little end. That is kind of what the game, or what I'm going to be doing, sort of going forward. I'm not saying the channel's going to stop, but I just have no idea generally how much time I'm going to have to do stuff, because I really need to prioritize what I'm doing elsewhere. And that's about it, really. I hope you enjoyed this sort of a bit more quote-unquote fun video, and yes, I'll hopefully see you all around soon. Ta-ta!